what, where, when, why, and finally, how. Answers to all of your questions in the last video of our What to Expect of the Game series of Between Light and Shadow. First of all, thanks a lot for all your questions. We have condensed them down to 4 main questions and answered all the more specific ones in some direct messages. So let's start with main question number 1. Are other languages planned for print and play? We are sure that it will be a German and an English version. This is already certain. We really want to offer you more, but translation is expensive. One idea is to offer you the 2 languages mentioned as official languages and some other languages as a fan translation, because we already got a lot of offers from the great board game community for such fan translations. The main problem is that we can't proofread these fan translations. You would get access to all languages and then choose if you want to play in English or any other language. What did you think about this idea? Let us know in the comments or write us a personal message. Main question number 2. How does the campaign work? As you may already know, in the first chapter of Between Light and Shadow, you can play a special chapter campaign. Here you will play multiple scenarios in a fixed order, but you will play each scenario with a different character. You will not play the game from one perspective, but play through the complete story and have different tasks and challenges each scenario. This also means that instead of the normal character progress, there's something we call world progress. Permanent changes in the world depending on your decisions. If you, for example, don't save the Gardens of Sandgate in the first scenario, this is marked here, and each other character in the campaign can't do anything there. Each scenario of this campaign consists of at least 2 double-sided cards. These cards are placed on the normal game boards and replace the city encounters, quests, and events, so these are different in each scenario. In addition, find the story and all the special rules for the scenario on the cards. Each scenario has some special twists that makes it unique. In the first scenario, for example, there is no fighting, but a special resource management mechanic that will make each movement step important. When you have finished a scenario, regardless if successful or not, you will see all the consequences on the backside of the cards, so you just mark them and then can go on to the next scenario, or simply put the game away and continue the campaign another day. And the next main question. If I order the boxed version, will I get the print and play files too? And how will you handle shipping? One simple and one difficult answer. Of course you will get the print and play files too. For shipping, we already have some interesting ideas how we can decrease the shipping costs for you. For example, we plan to ship the boxes flat, so we can send the game as a letter to you, or to let you pick up the game at some local game stores. These things are not easy to set up, but you can be sure we are working on it to offer you the cheapest possible shipping. You had also a lot of questions about printing. How many pages do I have to print? Will it be an ink-friendly version? And do I have to laminate the game boards? To summarize all your printing questions, there will be a low ink version and a full colored version. If you don't print the rulebook, you have to print 2 pages for the base game and don't have to cut or craft anything. For the campaign, there are 12 cards, so 1 or 2 additional pages depending on the crafting method. And if you want some additional stuff like a turn order card or the paper standees for each character, you have to print 1 page. So for the full game with all additional content, you have to print no more than 5 pages. We also designed the game in a way that you don't have to erase anything during a single game. So if you don't want to laminate your game boards, no problem. And you don't have to reprint everything for a new game, just the 2 base game pages. And that was our last video in the What to Expect of the Game series of Between Light and Shadow. If you are interested in the game, join our Facebook group or subscribe on the Boardgame Geek page of the game. It helps a lot. And I hope to see you again soon in our crowdfunding pitch video. Until then, stay adventurous.